He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. On first down, here comes this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're going to run it to the right. Nice move to keep running. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw, it's Bryson. He's right on target. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. A sweet return after the pick, and they'll have it at the 43. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical. We're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him...
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
7, Kennesaw State 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Got his man on the outside. Oh, what a move! He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Bryson. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Eagles. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Hit the afterburners, kid, at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Murphy. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Georgia Southern! No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And your Kennesaw State Owls will take over 1st and 10.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Southern 21, Kennesaw State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Here we go. On the option. He'll toss it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They feed him again. Keeps the legs moving. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Back to throw, it's Bryson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now third down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Makes a catch on the route. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
How great is it to have a running back? You can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moss. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Red pass, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Second and very short here for the offense. On the run, it's Arnold. Tackled, but he has a first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Off play action on first down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Williams looking for a man. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Eagles are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
One more snap coming before halftime. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Georgia Southern, 21. Kennesaw State, 14.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's got room. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Coming after him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They get to him as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Bulls his way forward. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it takes you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Another incompletion on third down.
Yeah, because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Burgess. Strikes the blow. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need for panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Makes a man miss. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Third down after the run. To the ground with the back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
What a big stop for this defense in the second half around midfield. You can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
If I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man, I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man, just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and they got to find some ways to make this thing easier.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incomplete.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got room at the 35. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern 21, Kennesaw State 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to throw it again. Finds the tight end. Hard running there. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Williams will pass. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
And he runs slams it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
With the carry.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
28, Kennesaw State, 14.
And he's going to try to return this one.
Returner brings it out to the 16. And Kennesaw State now will take over first and 10.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Eagles! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Georgia Southern.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
35, Kennesaw State, 14.
Going for the return. Bust through behind his pad.
Brings it out.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Owls.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas A&M is currently ahead of this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Nebraska. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They want that clock to run. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Oh, it's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is one of those where you go, ooh, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead, +2 possessions in the 4th quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
He'll try to do it himself. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Bryson. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. To the air on 1st down. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. This guy can throw it. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional.